Hey everybody, it's been a while, but do you remember when I made this shelf? I made it originally for my Masters of the Universe in my office. Well, it worked great and I really liked it, but I did some rearranging. Actually, I moved my office and redid my whole basement. That's why I haven't made a video for a long time. I turned my office into this, kind of a game room, and I put all my Star Wars stuff on this, so I needed to redo it. So the plan was to take it apart, but I kind of made it too good, so instead of replacing the red, I spray painted it black, and then I added some metal flake glitter to make it look like stars, and then I drilled some holes so light would come through, but that wasn't good enough. So I thought, I've seen a lot of people online making these backgrounds for their Star Wars Black series, so let's see if I can do that. Now, it's not quite a recreation of the Death Star or the end scene in Empire, or I guess Return of the Jedi. It's just kind of a mixture of everything. So I printed a bunch of parts and then I had to glue them together. And I printed them all in gray, hoping I wouldn't have to do any, painting or sanding or anything else. But OCD took over and it wasn't quite perfect, so, I ended up having to do it anyway. So, yep. Here I'm just using a glazing putty, or it's like a one-shot. It's like Bondo, but it comes in a little container and you don't have to add any hardener or anything. Just filling some of the imperfections, trying to get it close. Some sanding, some primer, some more sanding, some more Bondo, and then I took the thing that was gray and made it gray again. Then some more parts, white parts, and a little bit of detail painting. And I have kind of a cool background, but I didn't just want a normal background because, like everything I seem to make, it needs to have LED lights. So I wanted the Death Star lights and the elevators to light up. Specifically, I wanted the elevators to have a glow from above such that when I put figures inside the two elevator shafts, they kind of are highlighted. So after a ridiculous amount of time of soldering and wiring, I got pretty close. And while it looked like I fished those wires through that white piece pretty quickly, it took way longer than it should have. I really should have designed it different, but it works. So after stealing my wife's hot glue gun and using way more hot glue than it actually needed, we have a background. So it looks pretty cool. Looks even cooler in the dim light. But when I add this to the shelf, it's gonna look awesome. Now, if you're interested in these files, if I get enough likes, I don't know, if I get 100 likes on this video, I'll just put them up on Thingiverse. It's for a very specific shelf size, so I don't know if it will work for you. You're gonna have to split it. This was 22 parts of printing, but it turned out pretty cool, I think. And then with the shelf and the lights I already had when I made it the Masters of the Universe, it works pretty well. Yes, I know that's the wrong Luke. Yes, I know those ghosts weren't there, but just having some fun. So, back to making some videos. Done painting my basement. If you like this, give it a like. If you're interested in the model, leave me a note. And I'll put it up on Thingiverse for everyone to enjoy. Hey, may the 4th be with you.